All right, you ready?
That goes with me. I'm ready. Ready.
Right.
Kind of.
So when we last saw you guys, we were just leaving Nestle.
We were.
And now we're still in Switzerland, but we're further north and we're now in cheese country. And
I think we've been in cheese country for a year
no,
now.
but we're like in Swiss cheese country.
We don't want to leave cheese country.
And we're in chocolate country, and we're going to see a whole bunch of chocolate. And
Today is going to be about cheese and chocolate and food, which I have a feeling a lot of European...
Chocolate?
You don't want chocolate again?
I do.
Okay. Emotional again, but you know how I get about cheese? I'm so excited. Look what they gave us. I could leave a happy woman with just this.
You can have mine.
I can have yours?
Yeah.
You are officially my favorite child. Largo, can I have your cheese?
Okay, well, then that means
Oh, your sister's my favorite child.
I'll chocolate
Yes, tomorrow. So go to the left.
we're still in Switzerland. When we last left you guys, we were leaving the Lake Geneva area.
We're never leaving Switzerland.
We're never leaving Switzerland.
It has cheese!
It has a lot of cheese. and today we wanted to do just like a one-day video of our adventure day, because this adventure day was the adventure day to like rule all adventure days.
Yeah, let's just say we had a bit of a tummy ache after all the sugar, cheese, food, dairy, you name it.
So today we actually started with cheese, her vice, our vice, and we went to a town called Gruyere.
My vice. My vice.
Your
I
vice.
think you've come over to the dark side a bit.
Not as bad as you.
Did you see?
Not as bad as you, but I'm getting there.
So we just entered La Gruyere, Switzerland cheese house, and this is so cool. It was $12 for the four of us, which I think is a great deal. They give you each a package, and there were 3 pieces of cheese in here. I've quite typically devoured mine. Everyone else has decided to save theirs. Over here, they're showing us a demonstration with video of the process of how the cheese is made. This is only 2 times a day at this time of year, so I highly recommend that you find a way to see it, because it's really, it has the headsets and they explain everything with visuals. It's been great for the kids. And then we're going to proceed on to the museum after. And I'm hoping maybe they'll have some more samples at the end. I mean, you know, more than one is fine with me.
Really cool.
It's really cool.
That they start pressing it normally right about now.
And how long do they press it for, do you know?
A long time. 16 hours.
16 hours.
And then they put it in the salt bath, which is right in the next room.
That's what they said. So, Logs, what's the next step in the process now that they put the lids on?
Okay. Turning it around and pressing it.
And when they do that, does more liquid come out?
Yes. Yes.
Does more liquid come out? Are you getting hungry? Should we have cheese for lunch?
Fondue.
Fondue? You think they serve fondue here? Let's go find out.
So facts about the cheese here. They make 500 tons of cheese here, which equates about 1 million pounds, which is amazing. It takes about 12 liters of milk to make 2 pounds of cheese.
They've been using the same recipe since 1655.
But this has been just a really cool experience. Once again, another one where we get to teach kids on our adventure days.
Yeah, did you guys like the cheese tour?
Yeah. It was disgusting. The cheese was disgusting.
The cheese was disgusting.
You haven't even tried it yet.
Time having fondue here in Switzerland. This is basically the local cuisine.
Now we've made this.
It's so big.
We've made this at home before. We've done cheese fondue and chocolate fondue more than once. But let me tell you, mine does not taste like this. Does it, guys?
No, I need a napkin. It's bad.
Do you have that one person in your family who puts things in their pockets when extras are offered?
Where are you going with this?
No place. I'm just saying hypothetically, not hypothetically, but do you have a person like that in your family? We don't. I'm just wondering what it's like.
So we went from the cheese shop to the chocolate shop, and we went to what's called the probably what they call the best milk chocolate in all of Switzerland.
And you know what? The first piece they gave us
was not so good.
oh my gosh, it tasted like old Halloween candy. I was like, what is going on? I'm not really excited. However, it did get better.
We went to the Cailler chocolate factory, which is in a town called
Cailler.
No, it's in a town called Broc, Switzerland, which is actually not too far from where we were in the Gruyere cheese factory guy. So it was only like about a 10-minute ride, but we get there and it is all chocolate all the time.
And the funny thing is they happen to have like, what was it, an hour wait? A convenient hour wait, but they have a cafe and a full candy shop. It's interesting how that conveniently works out, right?
And then you top it off with like this monster buffet of chocolate. Indulgence day between the cheese and the chocolate and everything else.
We're gonna have bathroom issues tomorrow.
On this tour we're going on, there's going to be a lot of more chocolate. I'm scared.
I don't think they're gonna give us, oh my gosh, my eyes are.
I think there's more
I
chocolate.
don't think they're gonna give us more chocolate.
I think they're going to give us more chocolate.
You think so?
I think so.
We got here, we got these tickets. They said it's an hour wait and they conveniently have a cafe and a whole gift shop full of chocolate. Imagine, but we help.
And a cinema.
And a cinema, so they have plenty of things to keep you busy here while you wait.
By the way, there are already kids here who like to save their chocolate. They give you like this one at the beginning, save it for later because they have better ones over there.
These beans right here mostly come from Africa. The Ariba beans come from Ecuador. And I'm finding this particularly interesting because we lived in Ecuador for 10 months and we went on a lot of tours like this talking about the beans and the process.
You can taste it.
And tastes good. Okay.
Nah.
No? Take it home with us for dinner. It's good.
How many did you take, Avalon? How many did you take, Avalon?
One.
Just one? Empty your pockets.
From the beginning of the tour.
What do you do, Ellen?
You try it. You look at it, then you listen to it apparently. Then you touch it, then you eat it, and you see how it tastes.
All right, I was clued into this a little bit, so I wasn't a complete novice coming here, but this is what they hand out at the beginning, every place you go, and it's really bad. Sorry, I just don't like it. Now this is what we got in the little sample thing. This is very, very good, and what I hear is that there's a room down here full of chocolate that's even better. Let's go.
I had so much chocolate that I couldn't finish all the samples that we had at the end.
Is that the story you're going with?
So I wasn't just gonna leave them behind.
That's the story he's going with. We don't like to waste, right? And so he felt that he needed to take it with him because why waste, right?
Because
It's not
we
right.
paid for it. I'm gonna take it.
And it did come in handy later on in the evening.
And the following week.
We kind of had a heads up that to when they give you the first bits of chocolate that are pre-wrapped, put them in your pocket, hold on to them, and hold out and save for the really good stuff they have at the end. Because you don't want to get to the end and be totally full and have no room for the good stuff. So it's my little chocolate tip of the day. Here, well, you want half of this? I don't want the other half. I'm so full, I don't want to waste it, and I want the cup.
So at the end of the tour, they give you all of this and then some. This is basically just a sample of what we've gotten. There's like about 12 different varieties that they expect you to try and give your own opinion on. I cannot shove this much chocolate in my mouth in one day.
So I'm not a huge chocolate eater, believe it or not. I'm more like the sweet tarts and the Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that. But when in Rome, this is delicious. My favorite one. It has caramel in it. Oh my god, it's so good. Why do you have 10 of them in your hand? You're stealing them? Oh god, I'm so embarrassed. I'm getting out of here. That's what happens when you live in a Cuban car.
You know what would be great? If they like took those extra ones that they didn't use and like gave them to schools to give for kids
And
to,
mail them
to
to you and I in the camping car?
No, but they could like give them to schools for dessert for other kids. Then they could also say like mail them to poor countries.
I could.
So after all that chocolate and all that cheese, and
We wanted to go play nights.
we wanted to get Pepto-Bismol, but that didn't work out too well. We had someone leave us a comment saying, go check out this castle, which is down south.
And it wasn't, how long was the drive from where we were? 20, 45
It's about
minutes?
45 minutes, but we weren't heading south, we're actually heading north. But we said that we have just a little bit of time in the day.
We don't want to miss something.
We don't want to miss something, and we actually want to respond to your comments and say that we see the things that you guys are suggesting.
And
that
we do
see.
them. We do them. If we can fit them in, we do them. And we just said, let's go do this one on the fly. Now, unfortunately, it didn't work out the way like we like things to do, and that we do some research and know about what we're visiting. But sometimes that happens, guys, because we work full time and we school full time, and rather than miss something, we'd rather just go and then we Google it after the fact. So that's what happened here. And I honestly don't think we had enough time there, but it's all we had. So we made the best of
But
it.
it's one of those things where we thought we'd get there, we'd be able to research everything, but then our SIM cards didn't work there, so we couldn't do a lot of research. So
Yeah, and it would have been nice to research on the way there, but then I had some work stuff I had to do that was time sensitive, so I couldn't do it. So we did I think we did a great
We did a
job.
great
We
job.
saw it, and then we Googled it after, and you know, if we beat ourselves up about everything we can't see or things we don't have time to research ahead of time, we would be just chasing our tail all the time.
Well,
So we do the best we
we'd
can.
spend 20 years in Europe. We would definitely, if we want to see everything, we'd be here forever.
And if we needed to do full research on everything, it's
Right.
true. We'd spend 20 years here.
Avalon will be getting married somewhere in Croatia. Okay, so we are now continuing our day of adventure, our day of fun, our day of I'm just beat.
I am beat too.
I can't do this anymore.
We're not used to eeating that much chocolate and cheese, and it's only
cheese.
4:30. I feel like I'm gonna
I don't
cheese
know,
and sugar low.
but I feel like we're in a mission, and
We're gonna see this castle.
we're going to a
We're
castle.
going. We're going. I don't
We're going
care.
to a castle, and the name of the castle is, I don't even know the name of the castle.
How do you pronounce Chillon?
Chillon.
Chillon. It's been recommended by a lot of people, and honestly, if it hadn't, we would scrap it and just head to Bern because we're kind of beat. But we're going. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
And we're lucky that Switzerland's a small country. We're going pretty close to the French border to go up to near the German border tonight. So
all in a day's work.
all in a day's
Hey guys,
work.
I need you to shut the door and buckle in right now.
WorldTowning waits for nobody.
We need to change too.
The numbers inside
Okay, and you say, and we can do this in 1 hour?
in 1 hour, and if you don't spend too much time in each room, because the keeper closes the door one by one. It begins at 6:25 and he closes the first doors.
Okay.
And so make sure you follow.
So we can't be locked in, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Impossible to be locked in.
Okay, thank you. We've just gotten here, and we are probably one of the last ones that are going to be allowed inside because this place closes in about 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we have to get through this
How will we
thing.
come back tomorrow? Look at this.
So what do you do when you get to a castle and they're really only going to be open for like an hour and there's no time to explore everything? Well, you make a game out of it. And in this case, the kids have been trying to turn this whole castle experience into just one big scavenger hunt, trying to run away from imaginary people and just turn this into a fun experience even though we can't see everything.
Largo and I are having the funnest time we ever had at a castle here, and Dad considers it not. We've been running from guards, which come every 5 minutes according to my watch. Then we have been using my emergency pack to climb walls and stuff. Anyway, guard! Run the door up!
Oh my gosh. I told you there were ghosts here. You guys are silly, you silly ghosts.
Alright, so the question becomes, what is this castle and what does it represent, and honestly, why are we here? And this is, we're asking that question ourselves.
We don't know.
And we really don't know.
This was a very spontaneous decision, and we had to crank here really fast, and neither one of us had time to research it online. So we're going to research after the fact because we didn't want to miss this because we're on our way to Bern and we won't see it again.
Right, we were told that this is a gorgeous place that we cannot miss, and
I would agree.
It's very nice. It's very pretty. It's
But
right
I'd like to
on
know
Lake
a little
Geneva.
bit about it, and since we got here at 6 o'clock, we don't have time to do the audio tour. So we're just kind of buzzing through it to take a look. It is what it is. It's not ideal, but these things happen.
But little tidbits I do know. This is the house that the Dukes of Savoy used to come and visit once upon a time, and the Dukes of Savoy were the people who were the rulers of Switzerland once upon a time as well. So,
And I believe, according
Important
to
people lived here.
Avalon, it's pronounced Chillon.
yep.
Hope I got that right.
All right. So what's the lesson we've learned today? Either prepare to be disappointed if we don't do our research, or do our research.
Or just, I mean, we didn't have time. So when we
Right.
miss it and not do our research, I'd rather just go, take in what we can take in, and then Google it when we get out of here.
But that's not the way we roll.
It's not ideal, but
No.
it is what it is.
No, not today. So that was our day, guys. We had an epic adventure day, and we don't we don't say epic too much. We should say epic more because people on YouTube say epic a lot, and we should say epic.
I think we need to use that instead of really cute, unique,
Right?
all those, you know?
That's such an
we need to
epic-
expand our
That's an
vocabulary.
epic word. It really.
We're sounding not so intelligent using the same words over
I
and
don't
over
know.
again. Epic.
But
Epic.
that was our day. So we're gonna break this video up right now. We're not gonna show you the rest of the week because there's just way too much to show. But
There was a lot that happened. So how many videos is it gonna be in?
But it's a lot of videos. We're
Okay.
gonna start breaking them out more often because we realize that we have way too much footage and not enough opportunities
If
to
we
show
don't
it.
share more than once a week, we're going to be done Europe and on to the next adventure, and you guys are still going to be on month 3. So we want to get you more current, more real time, so we can get your comments and your interaction and align it more with our Instagram and everything else.
So what we're looking for is we need more comments on where we should go, what we should see. We're going the path now through Germany, and then we're going to go to Austria and Croatia and Slovenia and so forth and so on down to Italy. Let us know where we should go and what we should see, and we'll probably go there.
And if anyone has family or friends any place that want to let Will try out their shower, you know how he loves to do that.
I'm not doing that anymore.
You took one today. You should be good for a couple weeks. You've got a reputation now. Like, I've got a reputation of being a cheese girl. You've got a reputation of like a creeper who wants to use everyone's shower.
All right. Anyway, make sure you subscribe for next videos, and we'll see you next time on WorldTowning.
Au revoir.
Ciao.
We found the Duke's chambers, but we forgot where they were. We also, whoa. We need to go up there. Largo, hurry up!